This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Ready yourself.
You call, I answer!
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checking their opponent. Fires off an overdrive bar. Adding that to the mix will change the pace of the match and keep the opponent on their toes. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Goes for the throw. What are they thinking here? Player one is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Managing their drive gauge well here can open up a lot of good chances for them later in the round. Player two is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few gets them. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Dashes forward. Grabs him. Yo, put that away. Dashes up. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Zones with the fireball. They may be planning to spend their drive gauge here. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Hits him with a vagabond edge. Knockdown and... shows the medium kick. Dashes forward. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. The drive impact is denied. Slides and goes for the leg. What'll happen here? Smart play to stop the opponent there. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Doing some quick planning? Long-range fireball to break the side. Drops them hard. They return to center stage. Demon Raid now? Sticks out a kick. What are they gonna do? The next touch may decide this round. That's a counter. Vagabond flatlines them. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Demon Raid time! Who will come out on top in this final round? Hits the overthrow throw out of the teleport. Opts to reposition. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Demon Raid? What now? Ooh, what a smart flow. They may be planning to spend their drive gauge here. They're in range. We're gonna see the low kick hit. Shakes things up with a fireball. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Player one can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Super hard to show up what a PhD and fighters can do for you. Bushin Ninja Star Tiger. This is how the Bushin Ryu roll. What now? Player two is mounting a comeback. What else is up their sleeve? Okay, here we go. This is it. Noticeable life lead is a tough ball. Kisses the fireball.
AKUMA.
Get that bank account ready because that fight was easy money.
Round one.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Gets the counter hit. Low heavy hits. Mix up incoming. Throw zone. What's next? Taking stock. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Okay, they trade hits. The fight continues in the middle of the stage. Player one is almost dead, but some clutch drive move gets him. Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? The throw misses. Smart play to stop the opponent there. Player one has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Scrapping it out up close. That's a counter. Vagabond and sends them flying. Uses the gauge for a super art. Comes crashing down on them with some Bushin beats. A quick breather. Burnout activates. We're at a standstill, but we may see an eruption soon. Sees the overhead coming. on super art. Excellent read. Low heavy. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it.
This is way too fun.
Flatline zone. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. They are letting it fly from the get-go. Vagabond and sends them flying. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Vagabond forever elevator. Oh, wow, reads the counterattack. Player 2 with the rhythm owning that space. Protect your neck. Both absolutely baits out the low kick. Okay, here, what a finish.
Kimberly.
Woo, I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. AKUMA's going in. Throws a fireball. Will gain control of the match in the early going. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? The fighters are at a standstill. What's going on through their heads? Low kicks are a no-go. Knockdown. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Uses the gauge. Can this super art set things into motion? Checks them with a projectile. They break things off to take a quick breather. Holds out with the block. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Sticks goes for the super art. The super doesn't hit. Slides and goes for the leg. Each hit is so important here. In there. Player 1 with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player 1 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. They gotta make sure not to splurge with that drive gauge and leave themselves vulnerable. All right, what's coming up next? Hits them with a stopping pop. Player 2 chases them down. Demon Raid? You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Tries to bait out a reaction to a fireman. Oh, could be the start of something. They both have full drive gauges to work with. Blocks the impact. That drive impact doesn't get through. Slides and goes for the legs. Plenty of time left for some drama. Expect both fighters to crank it up a bit now that we're halfway through the round. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out.
I'll show you.
Oh, burnout triggered. Uses their drive to maximize their deck. Uses the gauge for a super art. Going for the conclusive kill with that super. What a move. There it is. They knew it'd be enough. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. AKUMA's going in. The last round. It's now or never. Demon Raid? Both fighters are raring to go. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What Obito hit? AKUMA looking to play hide and seek. What are they gonna do? Tries to act quickly but with the attack. Put the exclamation point on that with an ODR. Both sides getting ready. Medium kick into. Low heavy. Throws him. What's next? Next, the counter. Noticeable low heavy. What will be the follow-up here? Hits the drive. Who's gonna take it? What are they gonna do? Takes their legs out. They finds the target. They think it's time to bust this out? Risky medium kick. Player 1 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
Pushing you on the thing.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checking their opponent. No go for the throw. Backs them into the corner. Opts for the throw. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Plenty of life left in both fighters, but a big difference in drive. How can they use this to their advantage? Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. All right, a dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move where you're going to eat tons of damage. Gets the jump in. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Takes a trip. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Throws them. What's next? Controls the distance with a smart kill rush back. You've got to be my KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? That drive impact is blocked. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Slides and goes for the legs. That drive impact doesn't get through. All right. Burnout activates. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Player 2 just bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Level 3 super! Bending that meter like it's nobody's business. Counting on the super to do the job. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. This is a complete shutdown. They can't escape. Player 2 can't win this without chisels them down. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.